Of course. Can't leave that part out.
How could we forget?
Jimothy, you ready, my man?
Oh, of course.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh!
Yeah!
Braincake is a delicious, sweet
Crank it,
nourishment
bitch.
created by
Crank it.
combining 2 or more brain
gosh.
cells.
I mean, maybe I cranked it too hard. I cranked that soldier boy.
You cranked it, Soldier Boy.
Cranked that soldier boy.
You got quite demanding right there.
How so?
You were like, boost it. Boost it.
No.
Get that shit up there.
No, I was you just made some like energetic noise, and then I was just also making an energetic noise.
We overpowered the intro is what happened.
Yeah. It's fine. Happens sometimes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back in the same place for the same time, even if it's very short-lived, and we'll get into that, young man.
Yeah. I mean, might as well get into it, right? Why tease anybody?
I mean, we can.
And also, if you don't want to hear about just the personal stuff of the podcast, I guess skip this part. But my voice is really gravelly, more gravelly than usual.
It's because you're coming to deliver an ominous message.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I need to put some dramatic music, yeah.
Oh, God.
But
This isn't the end of the world.
It's
folks.
not the end of the world, no. But what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna take a temporary break from the podcast. It's the fans out there. Sorry, guys. All like almost 400 of you. Genuinely, I appreciate you. If you actually listen to this shit, I do see some like frequent commenters, which is really cool. I guess just taking a moment because
You've been struck by the cobra, haven't you?
the King Cobra.
Yeah, you've been
Shout
struck
out King Cobra.
You've been
What's
struck
up,
by the
son?
cobra.
Yeah, commenting like 5 times. What's up, man? Shout out. And anybody else who listens on the reg. But I don't know, man. For me, it feels a little deeper than it is. But it's just like, it's not heavy. I know it's not heavy. I don't want anybody to think this is me like stepping away permanently. Like this is me literally just saying for a month, I just need to take a break. You know what I mean? I just need to not think about this podcast. It is kind of tiring, to have it on your mind always, because I think Jimothy, like it means a lot to us to meet the deadlines and to try to get an episode up a week and try to be consistent. And
it's a constant hustle.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not sitting here like...
It's a labor of love, though.
It is a labor of love, and I love the process, and I love what we create every time. But
you can't be completely bound by it.
Right.
You need to have that break every now and again. I mean, like this is a multi-layered host type of deal, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Step away if you need to. Take a break.
Right.
I mean, like, I'm not going to be here like, oh, goddamn, Kiwi's not coming back. He's betrayed us. Like, I wouldn't ever have that doubt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be here and sit thinking that shit because I'm like, nah, he'll be back.
And I appreciate that, man. Like, baby. Well, I call her baby. I
call her Wormy.
She's my lady, my gal, my wonderful gal.
I'm here.
She's here.
This
She's
feels
cool.
like part of a funeral procession.
It does.
For you. You know that? Because like
what the hell, man?
you've brought your lady on to help mourn your hiatus.
Send you off.
Yeah, it's like
you're sending like we're giving you a Viking voyage.
Yeah.
she's coming on, and like I'm widow,
And I'm taking his place.
She's gonna be a widow. It's fucked up.
Damn.
You're gonna get widowed. You getting bodied?
Yeah, I'm dying.
God
damn. That's what it is, guys.
In 7 days.
I am terminally ill.
Oh, come on now.
No, seriously, ballsack necrosis, dude. It's a real thing, and it's fucking my nuts. Why did you laugh? Like, because my balls
she knows about the
fucking...
nutsack necrosis you suffer from.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. Oh, yeah.
Is that like
she
huge
does.
nuts?
Fucking
Huge nuts.
No,
that's when your nuts are just like deteriorating.
you got those leprosy
shit.
balls.
What is necrosis?
I have
Necrosis,
no idea.
it's your fucking flesh
Tissue.
rotting.
Right.
Oh.
Just rotting on.
Yeah, you got leprosy practically.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your nuts just rotting off.
But is that a
Like
thing?
rotten,
Elephantitis of the nut.
Oh my god.
rotten
Y'all ever seen that picture?
elephantitis.
That picture of the dude, obviously we can't show it to the people.
Are you
Just
talking
look it
about with
up.
his nuts in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah, motherfucker had balls so big he pushed him around in a wheelchair.
Damn.
I mean, not a wheelchair, a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
A wheelbarrow.
He was probably in a wheelchair, probably hurt.
Well, yeah. How could you walk?
How could you lug those things around?
It's like an 18-wheeler.
It's like they're just dangling.
I mean,
between your
I'd just
legs.
be
I've
a
seen
homebody. I would not get out much.
I've known people who've had it like that, not to that degree, but like you could.
This is real. Like,
Yeah,
this
like
really happened.
you could see like literally their testicles like down to like their quad.
Oh my god!
Like seriously, that fucking massive. Like have to wear the giant fucking. Have to wear like the big baggy shorts, you know, like
my
just to be able to
God.
let it like fucking be able to just
What
breathe.
can they do for that?
I really don't know what.
Why wouldn't you just get it removed?
I
I'd
mean, just get
choose
them
to
taken
not have
off.
a nut if they were that large.
Yeah.
Look, you're gonna flex those big nuts. That's what you're
Oh,
gonna
you
do.
fat
That's
nut.
what you really got to
fucking
do.
fat nuts.
You got to turn it into a power move.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
flex those
Can
shit.
you imagine some Greek king back in the day was surrounded in a dome?
King Fat Nut.
King Fat Nuts, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
They
sitting
dropping
there.
grapes into King Fat Nut's mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And
He's
he's just
got,
laying
like,
there in a
people
royal
fanning
bed.
him.
Fanning his nuts. Like he's
Fanning-
got
yeah.
3 people
And he's got,
just
like-
fanning his nuts.
Yeah, and he's like spread, you know.
He has a
Yeah.
team of
His legs
6
are
like
spread.
lifting his nuts up, and you have like a team of 4 going underneath with like fucking rags to pat King Nutsack's
Yes.
nuts
his
dry.
nuts don't get sweaty, man.
Yes.
King Fat Nuts. I'm sorry,
King
sir,
Fat
sir,
Nuts.
King Fat Nuts. I'm
So all good kings have great punishments, right? So
And
like,
fat
how
nuts.
could fat nuts punish you? You know, what
You
I
have
mean?
to
Like,
dab his nuts with a napkin.
suffocate under his fat
Oh,
nuts.
God.
Like you have
You
to
know-
stick your head in his gooch, and he just like wraps his big fat nut sack.
You ever-
around your
you ever
face
heard
and
somebody-
suffocate?
a terrible fucking fart while you're down there too, you know.
Fart.
Have you ever heard anybody say like
terrible
they're
one.
gonna place their nuts over your eyeballs? They're gonna be your eyelids.
Oh my god.
He's basically gonna smush your eyes with his balls.
Yeah.
There you
And they're
go.
gonna pop out of your head.
God, are his balls that heavy?
Yeah,
like
dude,
brass.
I just said it
That's what
takes
they
a team
say,
of-
right? His balls
Brass
are like
nut.
brass. They say his balls are like brass. Don't approach him with a magnet.
Like the stories that they tell about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The legend of King Fat.
I don't know
Yes.
why it was a British like peasant dude in like we were
Because
talking
King Fat Nuts was
ancient
like
Rome.
before Henry VIII and shit.
He was like before
the-
Christ and shit.
Yeah, he was like when countries and shit were really first starting to be civilized.
Yeah.
King Fat Nuts ruled the land.
Absolutely.
Damn, and he reigned a long time.
And he still does for a lot of people and a lot of people's
Yeah.
hearts and souls and minds.
He's kind of like a predecessor to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan.
That's not like demigod.
Genghis
level.
Khan.
Genghis Khan is
King
the
Fat Nuts and Genghis Khan.
That's
Damn.
his like understudy or whatever. Oh, that's like
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He shadows him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who King what did we say?
King Fat Nuts?
Not King Fatness, the other king that we
Genghis fucking
Genghis Khan.
Genghis
yeah.
Khan.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan is the
I was gonna say Kingus Kong.
Genghis Khan.
That's the other level.
Yeah.
That's above Genghis Khan.
That's actually
There's Genghis
their
Khan.
muscle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's the bodyguard.
He's the muscle, but he was named after the like king guy.
It's a whole lineage.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a whole lineage.
This is an awesome universe.
This is
I don't know. You were
the
literally,
scary movie of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that though. Like that's pretty terrifying.
literally talking about a king with like elephantiasis sized nutsack
Yeah.
smothering people to death with his balls and crushing their skulls with
And
them.
their eyeballs.
How far
Yeah,
up
the eyeballs,
the chain
don't
do you
forget
think
the
it
eye-
goes? Do you think there's like a Greek god of like his nuts are Saturn, like his nuts
Shit.
are his left nut is Pluto and his right nut is whatever's beside Pluto. You know.
How dare you pick the smallest planet?
Well, I just gotta advocate for Pluto because everybody out there who, scientists who say like, oh, we're not gonna, it's not a planet. Fuck you guys. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just suck
It
a
is a
fucking
planet.
dick
Suck
and
a
die.
nut.
Pluto's a planet, bitch, and I love science, but fuck you.
They just want to find something cooler to put in its place.
Right. You're not God. Woo! You're not God. Isn't that
Why
what?
did they-
Isn't that the genders have self God?
Yeah.
Why
You're
did
not
they-
God. You're not God.
Why did they say that Pluto isn't a planet anymore? Like, what
Because
was the
I
reasoning behind it?
I think it's because it's so far. I mean, like, I'm not one to ask, but I feel like it's because it has something to do, like, it's so far out of the rotation around the sun.
But it's still there.
There's
think
another
it's
planet
the
they've discovered since then. I'm
It's the
pretty
sizing,
Sure.
I think.
The sizing, too. I mean,
I
it's a
think
dwarf planet, I
it's-
think, is what they call it.
I think they actually didn't they just say it was like a comet or something, and maybe they based that off of like what it's made of.
I
and,
think
like,
they're just discriminating against Pluto.
I
Yeah,
don't know why.
I think
We're
so
so
as
dumb
well.
though. We definitely shouldn't.
Yeah.
get
If
in.
we can-
Neil
if-
deGrasse Tyson help us out here, man.
If we can declare Neptune and Uranus as planets as far the fuck away as they are, they're cold as ice.
That
Like-
played in my head too.
Like, I mean, what the fuck else, man? Like, where do we stop? Where do we draw the line? Where do you want to draw the line at? With
What do we
planets?
do?
You want to stop at Venus?
What are we gonna do?
We can
What are we gonna do?
We can excommunicate ourselves from our own fucking solar system if we want to.
I
Like,
don't
hey,
live
man,
on Earth anymore.
as far as we're concerned,
Where
we're
do you
humans.
live?
We make up the rules. We can just place the lines wherever
Yeah.
we want to. It's indivisible. It's indivisible lines, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like state lines. It doesn't matter. These things don't fucking exist. We can just make them up as we go.
Well, think about people whenever they get to space. The few people who have been lucky to go to space and look back on Earth.
You mean
It
Jeff
has to-
Bezos?
Like, countries have to look ridiculous when you just look at Earth as just a ball floating around, just another one of these balls that you're flying by.
it's terrifying to me to think like going into space.
I mean, it's pretty
That-
terrifying, but so fascinating that it's worth the fear to me.
I would not do it.
I can't.
I would have such a panic attack before we even got anywhere that they'd have to just stop the whole thing, let me off, you know.
Have to
Let me
go
off
all
this
the way
ride.
back down the space elevator 'cause
Yeah.
you can't take it.
Right.
Freaking
Hey,
out.
are you on a spaceship you want
Like
off?
we're going halfway up and I'm like, is there any way we can like turn around, you know?
And everybody's like, boo.
I have
Like,
to
what do we do?
reposition.
What do we do? I couldn't do it. I appreciate being on the ground too much.
Same.
I just
Way
want to
too
see Earth from that perspective
Well,
because I just think it would be like
I think flying is
magical.
enough for me.
Bourgeois. I already know how small I am compared
I mean,
to the
I
planet.
know, man, but to visually see how small you are is just
The idea that I can't control my own gravity
Yeah.
is enough for me.
And like
Like
the
what?
panic attacks, it's just not worth it.
I don't want to float, man.
Because I'm gonna get up there and
Y'all
I'm
are
just
really
gonna have a
against
panic
this, man.
attack.
I'm joining the space military
No,
and I'm leaving you
no
guys
way.
behind, man.
The only way I'm about it is if I can move to the moon. That'd be the only way
Why
you get
would
me
you
on it.
move to the moon though?
Get me off this planet.
Dude, I wouldn't be moving
Get me
out
away
to
from
space.
these
I just
fucks.
want to visit space. Going
For
like,
how long?
If
How
I'm
long
going,
is
it's a
visit to
one-way
space?
trip. It's a one-way trip if I'm going.
Yeah.
I ain't coming back. Fuck that. You already got me on it once.
What?
You got me on it once. You ain't gonna get me on it
No.
again.
See,
Can
what
you
I don't-
imagine like fucking like zooming?
Is
in
there
a
Xanax
rocket
on the
ship?
moon?
Yeah, is there Xanax?
Fuck no, dude. You're building civilization. It's practically, but whenever they first discovered America or whatever, and pilgrims were building shit and murdering Native Americans, basically, that's like, well, like there's nothing on that planet to murder. But my point is,
Well, as far as we know.
they're
Yeah.
building from scratch, man. You don't know what this place is. You don't know what the elements are, new animals. You don't know what things you're gonna encounter. People want to move
It's
to
just-
Mars, bruh. That's gonna be fucking rough.
You know what I'm gonna do first thing I do
Fucking-
when I get on the moon?
Nuclear winter
When
or
I
some
s-
shit comes around. Sorry, dog.
When I step off the fucking rocket onto the moon, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my McDonald's bag and I'm gonna
And litter it.
I'm gonna litter.
You
Litter, you
motherfucking piece of
motherfucker.
shit. Get off my Mars, bitch. I'm going to Mars now to keep motherfuckers like you from getting on it. I gotta
no
take control.
trespassing sign.
I'm gonna
Fuck
bring my
yeah.
big styrofoam cup and throw it on the ground.
Yep.
I'm
Throw it
gonna
in the
piss on the
ditch.
moon and I'm gonna sit there.
And you're gonna
and
That's
just
install
all
kick dirt.
Dollar
my dude.
Generals. You're gonna install Dollar Generals all across Mars.
No,
Yeah.
not Dollar Generals, man. Family Dollar.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
The
do
lame
Family Dollar.
predecessor.
I'm gonna do Dollar Tree. That's what I'm gonna do.
that
I'm
one's
gonna
even
put
worse.
Dollar Trees everywhere and Dollar
That one's
Manias.
even worse. That one's even worse.
Are there any of those that actually just have products for $1? Or
Dollar
maybe-
Tree, I feel like has a
that's what I was
lot.
thinking.
But
Yeah.
Dollar Tree is truly
like worth $1.
Bottom of the barrel.
not even
like-
worth
shit.
$1. I
No.
don't think.
Yeah.
There was a story that Mom told us one time that she like went to use the bathroom in the Dollar Tree, and she said I wouldn't fucking spit in that floor.
God, that's
So,
terrible.
yeah,
You
and I
know.
could see it with like our local Dollar Tree.
No, I feel sorry. Like these people that come in and ask for the key to the bathroom, some of these employees just have to be like, God damn, I'm gonna be cleaning this bathroom
Oh
later.
yeah, for sure.
Said, oh my God, let me get the fucking sanitizer. Let me get all the cleaning products because they're
No,
going
they
to
don't
shit
even
on
fucking
the
clean
wall.
it though.
Trucker coming in, just sweating, fucking dying to go in there.
Full of fucking energy
Got
drinks
diarrhea.
and mashed potatoes from Cracker Barrel.
I'm get key. I'm get key
Oh
to the
my
bathroom.
god. He's been drinking coffee all day. His stomach. He
Fast
ate a
food
gas
and
station
coffee and
burrito.
cigarettes.
He's got those spray shits building
Oh
up.
fuck yeah!
Oh,
like
God.
the ones that he pulls his pants down and shit is just spewing
It's just
everywhere.
like-
Sweaty ass because he's had to shit so bad.
And he's been sitting in that
sitting-
truck all day,
and
man.
also, man, he's slipping and sliding on that seat.
Oh,
Like sometimes I
fuck.
wonder how the fuck people get shit on the seat, on the
That-
toilet seat. I'm like,
that's
how are
how.
you sitting on a toilet?
This is a big sweaty
Are they
ass.
standing above it and trying to shit down into it?
I think
Because they don't
that
want to put their cheeks on it?
I don't know.
Or are they just like
Maybe.
taking their
my
log and
phone
just like
stopped recording.
smearing of the
Just
insane?
start back.
Yeah. Like just like fucking smearing of the insane. You know what I mean? Figure
Yeah.
paintings of the insane, I should say.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Yeah, that's not now. That's a whole other level of people.
Oh, yeah.
People who are willing to just like wipe their shit on the wall. They just said fuck society.
yeah,
Like,
they. Well, I have a story then.
Oh God.
They're having to.
When I was in hair school,
Yeah.
there wasn't a whole lot of men that went to school up there until I was in school a little bit longer than when this happened. So there was two bathrooms, the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom, but there was no guys, so we just had double the bathroom, So anyway,
Yeah.
we had to be talked to one day because like these women would put like their pads on the walls, like throw their tampons in the floor.
Like, what is that?
Like, what are y'all doing? Like, women are gross.
Oh, I can
Also-
attest to that too. Like my first job,
Sure.
man, when I worked at McDonald's, like that was my first job.
Yeah.
And I had to clean. I mean, I'd done closing, so I was cleaning the restaurant bathrooms and stuff. So I would clean both men's and women's, and the women's was 100% worse every single fucking time. Every single time, it never failed. Never fucking failed, dude. Like she said, like fucking use tampons, be stuck to the goddamn wall.
Yes, like they would, and they like had to speak to us. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing in the bathroom? Why do you want to do that in the bathroom? They were like, somebody else has to clean that up.
Yeah.
Like, be respectful, or y'all are gonna start cleaning the bathrooms. And it's like you could probably peg the people that were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Well,
I mean,
but-
I don't know, but
Probably
That's
the
the
guy over
thing.
there talking to himself.
I don't understand what drives somebody to do that. 'Cause you're
Right.
just fucking it up for everybody just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
for
now,
what? To get a shock factor out of somebody when they walk in the bathroom, like,
Yeah.
Just be a pure cunt.
right?
Just to be
Yeah.
a pure. Thick
Or you're
cunt.
lazy, I guess. I don't.
Or you're
Lazy.
really.
I mean,
you could be
Throw
really
it in the
fucking.
toilet or some shit if you're lazy.
You won't go down the toilet.
Could be a
Can't
really
flush that
fat
stuff.
person.
Fat person.
Could be a really fat person.
Slapped it on the wall.
No, I mean like how you get like shit on the toilet and stuff.
Ah, yeah,
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't know. Those people aren't funny.
Has to
They're
be fat.
dicks. But
Yeah.
there are people that are funny in bathrooms that I don't intend to laugh at, and this is something that I haven't. I'm 33 years old, and I have
what
a
you're
problem
gonna
with
say. I know
this.
what you're gonna say.
No matter what,
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't understand people that take shits in public places. Period.
No, I don't either, man.
And
I
whenever
don't either, dog.
it is an ultimate weakness of mine.
Yeah.
No matter what, if I go in a public restroom and I walk in and in the stall I see feet facing away from the toilet and pants crumpled up, I start laughing.
Dude, no, me
I can't
too.
help because
I'm
you're
the
like in
same
the
way.
most. You're the most fucking vulnerable you could be in a public setting with
Exactly.
your pants down around your ankles with a turd hanging halfway out your ass.
Oh God. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
And they have to deal with fuck faces like me going.
and your
Have you-
smell too, and your sound.
Have you ever
It's not
shit in
just your
public?
Me?
Yeah.
Like once or twice.
Yeah.
But
once or twice. I mean, I feel like I've done it a few times, but it's like just emergency
Right.
only.
Like, that's
Absolutely.
me.
like
It's like you absolutely, it's going to spew out your ass and you're going
Yeah.
to shit
Yeah.
on yourself. Like, go. But have you ever like been shitting at the same time as somebody else in the bathroom?
Oh no, no, dog, no.
You're like,
No, I'll just go. I'll put a sign on the other one that says closed, so nobody else can. It's fucking
you just
have some
lock the fucking
privacy.
bathroom door behind you.
just pull up a notepad and a marker out and have tape like ready to go at your disposal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's your bathroom supplies right there. Just wrap
Yeah.
the tape, wrap it all around a pack of baby
Yeah.
wipes, and I'm settled, man. Because I ain't going, dude. That's another thing about public restrooms.
They don't
You
have baby wipes.
ain't got no baby wipes, and you ain't got no fucking bidet.
Would you
So, no way.
trust? Honestly, would you trust baby wipes
I
being
like clean
supplied by
assholes.
some chain that other people have access to? Would you trust
No,
that?
I wouldn't.
No.
You're better off just packing your own.
Yeah.
Fuck using toilet paper. That's the thing with me. It's like fuck using public toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I also
sketches
don't like
me
that.
the fuck out.
not
And
even-
you have motherfuckers in these stalls blowing it up.
Yeah.
Like you'll walk in there like
Yeah.
no shame, no
And
fucking
you just,
shame.
like, you can hear the toilet paper unraveling violently too.
Yeah.
Like,
They're like trying to go so fast with it.
It's a mission,
Like, I
dude.
know you're not cleaning your asshole, man.
You're just
No.
smearing, man. That's
just
all
fucking
you're doing.
grabbing a handful, like not even wrapping it neatly.
Smearing.
Just wiping their ass with a wad of toilet
Say,
paper.
hey, man, the more
And
I
it's
grab,
not good toilet paper
No.
It's the
either.
worst. It's
the
like
worst.
barely passable. It should be illegal. to
it's
have
like
that
wiping with
terrible.
I
fucking
agree.
barbed wire.
Yes,
Or-
it's so dry, or it like
as thin as tissue
thin
paper.
as
Literally
you can
like a
fucking
tissue.
get out.
What? And plus, man, why do you think they grab so much of it at the same time? Like they're gonna just like
They're trying to get so their finger don't pop through.
they're gonna put, they're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
they're
all
gonna,
they care about.
they're gonna put their finger in the hole and pull some fudge out. That's all that's gonna happen
Oh,
if they
God
don't.
damn.
And plus, if they multi-layer it, they could
Little
use some
fudgy
fucking.
finger.
They could use some inane logic, like, "Hey, man, the more I have this wrapped up, the more I have the germs that are wrapped up on this, more encased in their own germs. So, less of a chance of it being on here." Like, no, you just got.
Well,
more
I'm
germs.
gonna think about
More
this
germs.
next time I have to use a public restroom. I try really hard to not.
Oh, like the workplace. Oddly, I can excuse it.
I
don't know. I
clean
don't
my
know why.
workplace, so like I know my.
It's
bathroom at work
practically
is
your
clean.
second home. If you have a full time
Right.
job, like wherever you work, is practically
Your situation is a little bit different,
I
though. You don't go.
At a call center, so like there's a lot of people in and out of those bathrooms.
Oh, I
You
know.
what I'm saying? So,
Whenever I
like,
worked the call center, dude, I took every excuse I had to take a shit.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to shit there.
I've still
Even-
yet
even
to
my-
I
shit
used
there.
to shit there.
Even my like daily pees, and be like, I gotta go pee. I just go in there and sit down and just chill for like 10 minutes.
I would.
Be like, oh man, I've had the shits all day. I shouldn't have drunk that coffee every morning.
Yep, that was me.
I drink this coffee every morning. I guess I
I
sure
would-
got the poops.
When I worked at the call center, I would chug Red Bull and get
Yeah.
like goldfish and like candy and shit.
Red Bull
Yeah.
and goldfish.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah, that is and beef jerky.
There's definitely
That's my
some
shit.
Now, look,
goldfish,
jerky-
Mountain Dew, beef jerky farts all up in that call
Oh
center,
fuck
dude.
yeah.
People loving they snacks, boy.
Everybody was like snacking hardcore, and then they like came around one day and they were like, "You're not allowed to have food at your desk anymore."
Yeah.
This one woman was like really so upset that I feel like she ended up quitting not long after that because she
They
would
took away
eat
the snacks.
she would eat chips all
you
day
can't
long.
fucking eat chips on the phone.
But she explained to
yeah,
them.
like, crunch, crunch, crunch.
She explained to them that she just
Fucking
pops them in
bank.
her mouth and lets them dissolve in her mouth. So then she's got a mouthful of mushy chip, you know.
God, and probably a dry mouth from all that salt.
Oh hell yeah.
Sounds
But yeah, so my stomach was always tore up there, and plus I was getting screamed at from the minute I sat down
Tears
until
your stomach up a little
yeah,
bit too.
yeah. I have somewhat of a nervous stomach, you know.
Yeah, my first time around there, I was
It was a different company though.
I was wall punching, Matt.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love call
You know what
center
I mean? I
work,
was
man?
fucking
Call
losing
centers,
my
man,
mind.
they are not for the faint of heart. People are like, oh no, I can do that. That's easy money.
Yeah.
That's just
It is
fucking
easy
hard.
money if you can ignore the shit.
Yeah.
It generally is easy money, but like those jobs aren't meant for people to stay at them. Those jobs are meant to cycle people in and out. Like that.
That's why they pay so much.
Yeah, and it's like a short job is like, oh, I'm just here until I finish school, or I'm here, blah 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 blah.
I'm here to get through training was
Stuff.
like the big thing.
Yeah,
when we worked
there'd be
there.
a bunch of people drop out like whenever
Right before you would hit production.
Yeah, and they're
Well, that's
just
some-
like
that's some
stealing
good-
money, just like free money for sitting during those classes.
Doing
and
2 weeks
bitching.
of orientation and then just dipping the fuck out. Like, hey
Yeah.
man, thanks for the free paychecks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Y'all fed me. You know, they'll feed you while you're doing that.
yeah. It sucks, man, because like I take my job seriously. Like
You also work from home though.
I have to
even
say
if I
too,
worked
I've worked.
there, I would take it seriously though.
I've done
yeah.
different call centers than you all have. I'm not
True.
when you have, but like I never
You've
had
never
that
worked
problem.
there?
I have, but I was one of those orientation droppers.
okay.
But that was like before I was young. I was still trying to
Right.
figure out what I wanted to do. Like I'd quit 2 jobs in a month's time. That was the second one.
Oh yeah.
And before I started doing something else for years.
Right.
So it was just whatever. I was just trying
Just
to
a
find
little
my
fill me in job.
Yeah, I was just trying to find my footing. And once I realized like what we were doing, I was like, oh fuck.
hell
you.
no.
My anxiety was not ready for something. Call
Right.
center.
That was me.
But the one I
yeah,
but the
you were
ones-
like about to throw up
Oh, the
before
second-
taking the first call.
This yeah, they had a trash can. They brought a trash can over to me because I was like, no, I'm gonna throw up. I throw up when I'm nervous. And I had to sit there with the trash can, and I feel like I ended up throwing up just a little bit.
I mean, just the fact that you were nauseous enough to have a trash can next to
well,
you.
the second call
it's
center
reassuring.
Yeah.
that
But
I
it's
worked at.
anxiety inducing, man. It really is.
Yeah, for sure. The second call center that I worked at, I only worked there through training. I finished training. But when it was like time for me to take calls,
She got too scared.
I was like, I don't want to go. And he was like, you don't have to if you don't want to. I was like, I don't feel good. I'm sick. And then
Yeah,
I'm
I
up like gagging all morning, and like coughing and going on.
Like you
And I didn't do it. I didn't take one call.
That's
Yeah.
like you.
That's different though.
I mean, I know that's what I'm saying. Is like I know I was not wanting you to do something that you didn't like. I know that you hated that with every fiber of your being.
I hated it.
And like honestly, man, if you hate a job with every fiber of your being,
Quit.
Give it up, man.
Quit the
Just
motherfucker.
don't do that shit.
Quit
you know
it.
what I mean? There's something out there better.
Yeah.
Now, I can say like whenever I had done the call center type place I'd worked at, it was a little bit different than what you all done, I believe, because it dealt with outbound calls, not inbound. Outbound, if you're not familiar with the term, outbound is like you make the calls. You're calling people, like they're not calling you. Inbound, they're calling you, which is a fucking nightmare. Because you can't control the pattern of the fucking phone calls. You know what I mean? You can't dictate who you're going to call. At least if you're fucking calling, fuck you, fuck you, man.
That's Pablo,
Yeah,
man.
that's Pablo.
Yeah, of course it's fucking Pablo. Of course it is. It's the
Chihuahua
fucking little
ass.
palace rat out there being a fucking fuck boy. I hope King Fatnut smothers him.
King Fatnuts is Sadie.
King Fat Nuts.
Oh my
Love
god.
our Sadie Bell.
Of course you do. You
That was mine.
Yep.
got him stepping out there in peanut butter.
Oh, yes. I had to apologize to Sadie because this dude that we were watching on a previous episode stepping barefoot in peanut butter on YouTube for like sexual stuff.
Oh God.
Yeah, I compared him stepping in that peanut butter to like what it would be like stepping in Sadie's warm, fresh poop.
For it was a giant glob of peanut butter.
Oh, I can 100% relate to that because I was getting ready for work one morning and it was Pablo, actually, not Sadie. Had shit all down the hallway. And I just
Hell
got out
yeah.
of the shower, so I'm in a towel and I'm walking down the hallway, like, you know, you're kind of in a rush getting ready for work. You're like on a mission, I should say. And I slid right through it. My whole fucking foot between the toes, everywhere. I stood there and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
Like, really, this had to happen right now. So I had to go get right back in the fucking shower. And then I had to clean the shower afterwards
you know,
because
You got
was
shit
in
in the shower, bro.
Yeah.
If you would have recorded that, you would have ended up in that one guy's Jack Hut playlist.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, that,
Slippin',
Maybe I could have uploaded it online and made me a little
fuck yeah.
Probably could.
See, that
moolah.
guy's uploading to the wrong platform.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you need OnlyFans, dude. Like, to get with the times, man.
Get with
like,
He's
it,
doing
man.
it for free, man. He's doing it
Dude
for the
will
love of
shout
the game.
you out. Come on the podcast. Tell everybody to follow you.
No.
What? Come on now.
Let's not go there.
Come on now. He can smash a cake. Oh my
shit.
God.
He could stand on the table and
We're brain
step on a
cake.
cake.
With guest King Fat Nuts.
With guest King Fat.
He's
Nuts,
smashing
of
his
course.
own cakes
With his nuts.
with his nuts.
Yeah.
And Cobra
Big.
Kong.
Cobra Khan.
Kingus
King-
Ghan.
Kingus
Whatever the fuck. God.
There's Genghis Khan, Kingus Khan, and Kingus Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're brothers. You don't know them? They live down the road.
I thought it was like
them Kong boys.
generations.
Yeah.
I love
Kong.
them. I love them
Yeah.
Kong boys.
They
buddy.
are good boys.
They rape and pillage a lot, but God, they mean well.
They
Genghis
do.
Khan? Yeah, man, you ain't never talked to him, have you? You ain't never even had
I-
a conversation
I
with
used
Genghis
to.
Khan,
He
have
used to
you?
be my man.
Oh, he used to be your man.
Yeah.
Me and him
Well,
used to
Genghis
trade
Khan.
goods.
What do you know about him?
Well, I know he's a fucking piece of shit. That's
Hey
what he
man,
is.
hey, me and him traded wheat and barley. Don't
He stole
talk
my
about
bike.
Genghis Khan that one.
Stole you back.
I don't believe what y'all
Yeah.
saying about old Genghis.
He stole my bike, man.
I can't.
But-
y'all need to get this
Yeah,
blasphemy out of y'all's mouth.
We don't even have the story straight, I feel like. We're just going all over the place with this
We're just
story.
fighting.
That's what a lot of fights are at the end
Yeah.
of the day, really is just people just like growling. at each
Harboring a bunch of
other, you know,
That's it.
just making face noises.
That's what we're doing, man. We like to project like random sounds from
Yeah.
our throats.
Random sounds.
These are
just make a random noise.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
We
Try to make a noise that everybody. All right, we're gonna go one by one. Let's try to make a noise that you feel like nobody could replicate or nobody's done before.
that nobody's
like
done
that
before in the
noise.
history of
That's a good
ever,
introduction.
or just
Maybe.
what we can't do. Is that what you're saying?
Just a unique noise, the most unique noise you can make.
What the fuck is that?
Like I gotta put my whole body and energy into the noise.
That's called like a contortion or something. Like you look like you're fucking like.
that wasn't good.
Oh my god, no, it was. No,
It was a good noise.
I mean,
It
that
was. It was a unique noise.
I think
Okay.
you forever just clipped yourself. I think's what
Yeah,
happened.
I think I did.
I mean, you had to really work that out.
I
of you.
did. I worked it out. You're right.
Let's see what I can do.
Bub. Go ahead.
I really don't. You know me, I'm not much of an emotive type. Let's see.
You can do it.
Yeah, it's all about just find yourself,
You just-
express yourself.
Just like pop it out of you.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're feeling it. Work yourself into it, dude. Work yourself into the
Go, man.
noise, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping for a sharper noise. Just a noise, not like moaning like a
I choked myself out.
Casper
Let's see,
under the
let's see what my noise will
ocean
be.
floor.
Just, I gotta like.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm not sure what happened.
I feel, it was just a slight noise. It's kind of like whenever somebody tells you, "Open your mouth, I'm gonna feed you this." You just kind of go, "Oh no, not that. That's different."
Just like
glug glug glug. Yeah, there you go.
choking on a dick.
Choking on a dick.
Suck on your dick. What was we saying earlier?
Suck your own dick.
Suck your own dick.
Yeah.
Hey, suck your own dick. Woo! Suck your own dick.
Either people are gonna love that, or they're gonna be like, "God damn, that was the cringiest thing I ever experienced in my life."
What, suck your own dick?
You know what?
Breaking out into some good old jazzy tunes.
If,
I
you
mean,
hell yeah.
if you don't like that, then
You
you
don't
can
like-
suck your own dick.
Yeah,
that's right, suck your own dick. If you
Suck your
can
own
reach it,
dick.
if you can reach it, shrimp dick.
Yeah,
You
motherfucker.
shrimp dick.
Fuck
You fucking twiddle dick fuck.
We're just having a good time on the internet. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you, pal?
You're not allowed to have fun.
You're not allowed to.
Stop having fun.
Don't.
God, I
yell.
know, right?
Don't talk loud.
Okay, let me straighten up.
Okay,
a little
let's
bit.
all straighten up.
Let's
Apologize.
fucking straighten our act up. God
Okay.
damn, I'm sorry,
no,
guys.
don't say that word.
Fuck y'all.
Oh,
why
fuck.
y'all?
Don't
Why
say
y'all
that
propping
word.
up for?
Because, Bubby, this is a proper show.
Bubby.
See this? I'm being that guy right now, throwing a middle finger.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying,
Yeah,
who
that's,
cares.
Yeah, that's actually
Billy
gonna get us-
Badass over here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, actually,
all right.
actually, Rhett and Link talked to me and Wormy.
Of
BB.
course, you talked to
And
the Lunchables.
yeah, we talked to Rhett and Link, and we think the show just probably needs to go in a more
In a different direction.
in a more
man.
family friendly,
In a different direction.
with less curse words
We're-
and less
and
wrestling.
we're gonna
and
shave
less
your face, man.
less tattoos and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna
and
cover up your tattoos before every show, man.
band T-shirt.
Hey, did
No
I-
more band T-shirts.
Man, fuck y'all for trying to control me and police me. But check this out. You
But
see
we're
this?
gonna
Look, I got a new
monetize it,
tattoo,
man.
I got a new tattoo. You see this? I don't know if you can really see it.
Yeah, that looks like the dark angel of Jesus Christ, and, and that's not right, Bubby.
Why are you? Wait.
It's Final Fantasy. It's Sephiroth.
No, you saying some kind of dark demon soul
Yeah.
devil god thing.
He definitely is a little demon devil god,
But-
and you got a new Jackass tattoo.
Yeah,
as well.
I got the Jackass logo
Hell yeah.
because I'm a freak like that.
Yeah.
Not to abruptly change topics outside of
Oh,
what
no,
we were doing with
we're
the.
we're going all over the place.
Yeah.
We're on a world tour right now, actually.
Yeah.
On a world tour
And
with
I
Common,
finally-
my man. After each and every show, a couple dykes in a van.
Holy
Sorry.
fuck.
The hood loves to listen to
This
Yeezy and
is a
Jeezy
very
and no
chaotic.
yeah Yeezy.
Yeah.
I did it for the glory.
I think you've missed me, man. I think that's what happened.
Oh my god! Like
think
maybe I'm holding on. Like this is the last for a month, man. I'm just like
All over the place.
But you know what? I just feel like when I
Feel
come
it.
back, like man, because I
That's
love
what it
this
is.
shit,
He's
bruh.
fucking pumped. This is his last one for a while. So he's
No.
like, yeah, man. It's like school's out for the summer, bitch.
School's out. Yeah, it's like the last day of
Yeah,
school.
that's
It's
what you're
like
doing.
a lot
Last
more
day of
free.
school.
But maybe this is the approach I need more often mentally.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's because I
Just need to be free, man. Why am I not free sometimes? You know what I'm
Be
saying?
That's
free,
like
man.
me, man. Like
Fuck.
I literally, before you decided you wanted to take your hiatus, if you remember, we didn't post for a whole month.
Yeah.
I mean, on YouTube, you were still doing stuff, but as a whole, for recordings, we weren't recording anything.
Yeah.
We just took it because I mean, for a lot of the same reasons. Like everybody's like, we've been doing it for two years
burn out a
plus. But
little
it's
bit,
like,
man.
it's just like chill a little bit. But I'm back on the saddle as soon as
Right.
you're heading back out, and you trying to police me, bitch. You can't.
Yeah,
you tried
well-
to censor us. You're the one taking a break.
Well,
I'm the
yeah.
one gonna be commandeering the ship for this next month, boyo.
Well,
Oh,
you remember
I'm
what
sorry.
Red Link said?
They're
gonna
what?
be
What
doing
did they
the show.
fucking say?
Bubby, they're gonna be doing braincake while I'm gone. Red and Link are
Yeah.
gonna be
We'll
doing
see how that
braincake
goes.
while I'm gone.
we're
Yeah, we'll
gonna,
see how that.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
we
let
will
you
see.
take a little breaky break
Yeah,
too, man.
we will see how it goes, Jimothy. Actually, I'm glad you said that because they are coming on and they are doing this show for the whole month that I'm gone, and you can't actually say anything
And,
about
and,
that.
and we just want you to be calm.
And we just
about
want you
it.
to,
Me be calm.
yeah. I mean, we're just trying to make a few changes and. Just trying to monetize a little more.
Yeah.
You know, these 400 subscribers, they're not paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need to get
we're gonna have Rhett and Link merch.
we're gonna sell it.
Braincake X Rhett and Link. It's kind of like
we're
a cool
actually
hit.
gonna take all these posters down, man, and it's gonna be
What is it that we were gonna put?
we're gonna put like Rhett and Link merch on the walls and like sell it.
Yeah, for them,
So-
for us, and for them.
Yeah.
So
We get like I get it's like 10% of the profit or something. Something they said,
So let me ask you.
but
Go
they
ahead.
said it would help us.
Hang on. He's got a question. Man.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you would rather take fucking Blue back here, my big smoking bird here, you'd rather take him and throw him away for a month, or is this all together? I highly doubt it's all together. And let me tell you, I'm just gonna tell you, Rhett and Link, as soon as they get here, they won't know me as Jimothy. They will know me as fucking King Fat Nuts. And I'm gonna fucking break my nuts over their eyeballs.
Damn.
And
I'm
that's
gonna
be
pick
the
the dorky
thumbnail,
one in
dude.
glasses first.
Can that be the thumbnail? You're like swinging fat nuts at them, and they're like doing their faces
like,
as usual.
Well, it'd be
Exaggerated.
perfect because you won't be able to see their faces in the thumbnail. You'll just see like
you're
the
gonna hit 'em
fucking
with your fat nut.
You'll just see their bodies just like squirming underneath.
Yeah.
It's like the witch that has the house over. You know, you just see her like legs kicked out underneath.
That's gonna be you, but with his nut.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna
No,
be
that's
Rhett
gonna
and
be-
Link.
Yeah,
that's gonna
that's
be
gonna
fucking Rhett and Link.
Oh wow! You just shit on Link for specifically for no reason. Just like it's gonna be on Link. You said like we're gonna fucking fat nuts Link, bitch. Rhett, you're cool, dude. You just stand off
You just stand over there, man,
and be more mortified at
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah, just
and try to help your friend and get slapped by these nuts.
I just want you to watch so someone remembers what happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want you to be there and be like, I was there.
Hey man,
I saw it.
before,
I saw King Fat Nuts drape fucking Link's weird lanky body corpse
Oh my god,
getting smothered by Fat Nuts.
just broken glasses
Screaming.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
He right
Sticking all up.
Ah!
Looking like fucking Stewie Griffin with a glass shard in his head.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
I really don't have anything against those two little weirdos. They don't bother me.
Yeah, we enjoy watching them.
We watch them a lot.
I'm sure you all do. I'm sure you all do. But listen here.
Yeah, you had something you were gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
they're
ahead.
not going to police me and take over because I'm ruling this roost.
He's gonna be unhinged.
I won't be unhinged. I promise to take really good care of them.
What I mean, what are you? Do you have any plans? I mean,
Do I have plans?
You're
Yes,
practically
all
running
kinds
the
of
ship,
plans.
man. I mean, I
It's your
suppose.
ship now. You are Captain Jack Sparrow.
I'm handing the keys over to you, man.
Well,
Here you
if
go.
oh shit, thanks. Man.
Yeah. You're
Well, if you remember, you have tend to say in the past that I have a chaotic energy that I bring to this podcast for
Yeah.
you. That's what you get to have steering your ship.
chaotic energy.
And look
Perfect.
forward
It's not
to.
going to be your balanced energy that you're used to anymore. Mr. fucking aligned chakras bitch ass over there.
Are you
sitting.
saying I'm balanced?
Yeah, I'm saying you're fucking balanced.
I feel like a fucking major chemical
I fucking-
imbalance
why?
in my brain. Jesus! I don't know.
That was the
I'm a
goddamn
fucking
wrong one, man.
freaky little fuck, man.
That's
Everywhere
it.
in this bitch.
That's what I was looking for, man.
Thanks, Violent J.
You're welcome.
There's magic everywhere in this bitch. It's love everywhere in this bitch. Miracles every day. Hey,
Fuck
but
yeah.
you know, on that topic, something you told me, like, just like, man, sometimes I get so stressed out about braincake or the state of it or where I want it to be. You know, any flaws it might have or any disappointments I might have in its growth or how much time it's taking. You know, I get caught up in shit like that, and I don't think about just how lucky I am and how good that life is just from the basics, you know what I mean? And you told me that, like, think about what you do have, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like,
Think about what you got.
I'm sure, I mean, there's people out there who don't have a lot, like, to be happy about. So, I mean, sorry to those guys.
Yeah.
It's a variety.
But like I'm lucky
I'm
enough
rooting
to
for ya.
I'm lucky enough to be in an okay position and like shouldn't worry about shit like that, man. You know, we're just having fun here, and
Yeah.
this podcast is lovely and amazing.
That's what life is about, is having fun.
Yeah,
That's why I don't limit myself to the tattoos I get on my body. That's why I don't care that I have
Hell
the
yeah.
fucking Jackass
Yeah, I was
logo.
gonna ask about your
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah, I got it because of, I mean, like, obviously nostalgia's
Forever.
fresh with Jackass Forever. I finally subjected you two to watch it once
Yeah.
it came out on Paramount. You didn't get the pleasure of going to see it in theaters with me,
Life is chaotic.
of course, but you all finally did get to sit down with it, and I've not really got to talk to either one of you all about it. And we talk about Jackass kind of frequently on this podcast, or we have in the past.
yeah.
And really, I don't care to gauge your all's topics, or not topics. Goddamn, I don't care to gauge your all's brains. Pick them a little bit and see what you really thought of that movie, because you all have seen all the movies. You followed them. You're familiar with the guys. I mean, like,
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I loved it. I was so emotional by the end. I was like, there's so many people here. Let me not cry, you know?
It's a super nostalgia
Yeah.
trip, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
mean,
They're always gonna be good.
It's
you know, and them
emotional.
together like is just magic. You know,
Yeah.
like they all vibe so good together.
You can feel the bond between them. You can.
Yeah.
Do you think it seemed weird at all with Bam absent from the film?
Yes, just because like when I was growing up, like I loved him. You know, like he was my
Yeah, like a Bam poster,
He was
didn't
my
you?
crush. I had
Yeah.
a Bam poster.
And of course, probably
I had
loved
like
him and
merch.
shit.
I
You
had
had that
the
heartogram.
I love
heartograms,
him.
Viva La Bam t-shirt.
Yeah.
I had a jacket with him on it. Like
I can remember when the
I mean-
heartogram was so popular.
oh my god!
got,
Like thank
Bam
God I couldn't
Margera-
get tattoos.
Although
as
I knew
a young
a
one.
few people who had them.
Yeah, same.
I absolutely knew a few people who had them. Heartograms were really fucking popular
Oh, yeah.
man, for a while.
He stood out, didn't he?
Yeah, I
in a
mean,
way,
he was-
Bam
He was
Margera
one of the only
was
ones to have a
star.
spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he had like Bam's Unholy Union
Yep.
where he
Viva
was
La
getting
Bam,
married.
Bam's
Yeah.
Unholy Union.
He
Yep.
was on Jackass, Wild Boys.
All sorts of stuff. But
Yeah,
man, like,
and I mean, just like him being with them, like he's in every other movie, like with his own scenes and stuff.
he's
and it was
one of the
just
main
really
2
weird.
or 3
Yeah,
in every movie. It's basically Knoxville, Bam, and like Dunn or Steve-O, like interchangeable
and
as your third. But
even like with Ryan Dunn not being in the last two movies.
no, he was in the third one. This was the only
okay.
one he's not been in.
Okay,
He died like shortly after the third movie
yeah,
release.
like even that was like kind of strange, you know.
But that was a nice tribute at the end to Ryan Dunn in the credits. I mean, like, folks, I'm sorry. There's no goddamn spoiler alert for fucking Jackass.
Right.
Yeah.
It's if you know what Jackass is, you know what it is. Like, there's no spoiler alerts, folks.
Yeah,
It's just
just watch the
insanity for
movie.
90 minutes.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I will honestly disagree in the sense of I didn't miss Bam Margera in this movie. I didn't. I enjoyed the new cast. I enjoyed all the new blood they had.
I enjoyed all of the new people.
They fit right in. If you, I've seen online that there is some, like, they're kind of polarized people's opinion on them. Some
Yeah,
people
of
feel like they
course.
detracted from the movie.
I
Some
didn't
people,
feel like
Absolutely
that.
not.
I didn't feel that way
I felt
either.
like they
Opposite.
fit the energy, and I really liked that they like had a girl on
Yeah.
there too, because like,
Oh no, my phone shut down. It died.
Oh fuck!
oh no,
Is this just like curse cake? Is
Yeah.
this what
I
this
think
is
well,
this
my
is what's
phone
fucking
stopped
happened.
twice.
The phones
so.
are slowly
Curse Cake
dissipating.
6.
Shit, it's just me. Wow, what a send off! I'm the only video on my
Damn.
send off episode.
Wow.
Kinda creepy.
And they
Fucking-
all of our phones like just quit.
Yeah. Cursed Cake. I don't know if this would be 5 or 6, but it's King Fat Nuts edition.
King Fat Nuts.
Yeah,
Shout
God.
outs, King Fat
Shout
Nuts.
out.
Shout out King Fat Nuts. God damn it. If you want,
Cobra
we can finish
Khan.
talking about this real quick. We can get out of here. If you
Sounds
wanna.
good.
Yeah, I didn't miss Bam. I really did like the new people, though. I felt the same way you all did about them. If you weren't familiar with them from at the beginning of the movie, you most likely liked them or enjoyed them. Felt like they blended right in like the rest
They
of them.
did.
I was familiar with Zach Holmes well before Jackass, like the heftier guy. I was familiar with him. I was familiar with Poopies a little bit.
Poopies.
Poopies is great in
Yeah,
that movie.
he is.
Zach Holmes is too. All of them.
Yeah, they all-
Rachel, I forget her last name, but
Oh yeah,
she's she's fucking. She took a few good licks.
she did.
Jasper, I mean,
Yeah.
from Odd Future fame.
Tyler was also there. Tyler, the creator. They had good features in that movie.
Yeah, they did.
Machine Gun Kelly too, right?
And what's oh my god, I'm blanking on his Eric Andre.
Eric
Love
Andre.
him.
Yeah, we seen him live. That was fantastic. So we've loved him even more ever since that.
I will say the fourth movie seemed like it had a tendency to be very sadistic compared to the first 3. Like, honestly, as old as those
Yeah.
guys were, they can't take it like they did. And Aaron McGee, God bless him, he took a fucking beating this whole movie.
He did.
He
was
was-
the punching bag.
Oh my God, yeah. And Dave England, he's whew.
looking,
I love Dave. Like, he looks like anxiety
rough,
in
man.
human form.
Looking rough, my dude.
Which suits him perfectly on a toilet in public, taking a shit, and like
didn't
he
know it was gonna happen.
specializes in.
What a talent to have.
I
He's just
know.
great at shitting.
Shitting on command.
That's
Does it
crazy.
so many times. But I think the reason that they were going so hard is because they had something to prove. Because like we're old, but we can still do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Then
still.
many concussions and all that prove that they can, but they're much more fragile.
Yeah.
Much more fragile. Chris Pontius didn't look like he'd aged today. If any of them,
Steve-O looks so good too.
Yeah.
It's amazing
love
what,
to
like-
see his like transformation.
it's
for
amazing
sure.
what not doing drugs can do for you.
Yeah. He's a very blossomed and
Oh my
beautiful,
God!
humble
Yes,
soul.
he really did blossom into like a butterfly. You
Yeah.
know, like
Sometimes
so
you
good.
got to go through a lot of shit.
oh hell yeah,
to,
he did.
to finally get to that light at the end of the tunnel, but he definitely did.
Fuck yeah, he did.
I mean, I wouldn't have expected it, you know what I mean, during that time period.
Definitely not. I mean, he was insane.
But did anybody really think about how bad that was at that time? I mean, as fans, you know, did we ever think like Steve-O is in trouble?
I mean, like,
I
like,
feel
it
like
was
I
evident at
remember,
some
I feel like
points.
I remember like magazines and stuff.
Oh,
you know.
well, there was a time when Steve-O was purposely getting himself in trouble just to get tabloids.
Yeah.
Always in trouble with the law running in with them.
Now he's getting in trouble, getting in tabloids for trying to save the dolphins.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, isn't that some shit he did? He
Well,
was like,
he hung up stuff up on a big giant, I think it was SeaWorld billboard. He hung like a plastic blow up dolphin or something off of it, which you couldn't even fucking see from street level or anything. It was just like a tiny, like a
Right.
pool floaty looking thing. And he was setting off fireworks off of like up there too. And
Oh my
I don't think people knew what the
God.
fuck was going on because they had like I think it was like SWAT helicopters and shit
Oh, I'm
swarming it.
sure.
damn.
Because as far as they knew, they probably could have been a terrorist attack. Who knows?
Yeah.
You don't know.
What did Steve-O do in the new movie? I'm trying to.
Well,
The bee scene.
Yeah, he had the
Oh,
queen bee on his
yeah.
ball sack and all
Fuck.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was crazy.
Not just the queen bee, though. He had, like, the queen plus
Johnny
the whole-
all
Knoxville.
of their followers.
Johnny
All-
Knoxville send off, man.
Yeah. Getting fucking
That was, like,
concussed by bulls.
Kind of emotional for me, you know, because
Yeah.
like
Boy, whenever
was
he
it,
opens his
you know?
eyes, after he opens his eyes, he's laying there. It really shows his age.
didn't he say
Yeah, like he
"Did I
really looks
flip?"
like an older man who's just got beat.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, he like flipped in the air,
Yeah.
like 6 feet in the air.
And you got straight psychological torture in that movie
Mm-hmm.
with the Silence of the Lambs bit, where they're in the dark. Where
Oh,
they think
yeah.
the rattlesnake is loose in there.
That was
They're
hilarious.
fucking with him. It's basically a saw trap. Basically, what's going on? It's a booby trapped house. And I think they filmed that in the bottom of a college basement, which is random.
Damn.
But overall thoughts, man, like that movie is insane. If you haven't seen it, it's worth seeing.
Watch them all.
Yeah, 4.5 Jackass 4.5 comes out in May.
Oh really?
It'll be on Paramount. Yep.
Hell yeah!
4.5, damn, son.
So like the outtakes.
Yeah,
of
they
the movie.
do one for every movie.
That's awesome.
I saw one clip that came out from it that they released. It's called the Swing Set Gauntlet, I believe. And they're literally just swinging as high as they can on like a playground swing, 2 or 3 of them. And in front of the swings, they have like a conveyor belt built, and they're in like inflatable animal costumes, and they're swinging back just to kick them off this platform as high as they can.
Oh my god!
Into the sky, and they literally get multiple rotations on some of them. Dave England lands straight on his fucking head. Oh my god, it's crazy to watch.
They have
mean-
beat themselves up so much throughout the years. Like I
yeah.
cannot imagine.
Yeah. The
Like how-
injuries, the medical bills.
Yeah.
Like,
In honor of them, I wish I could drink this, but my camera died. I had it whipped out.
you want me to spin my camera around to you?
I mean, I could. We could close out on it if you want.
You're gonna drink a Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. Oh, well, this is brought to you by GMM, our new taste testing segment.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out how fucking disgusting this is, and we're gonna close out on it, man. Fuck.
Tell me, Jimothy, I don't know how that looks, my man.
It looks perfectly cool to me. This looks like a snuff.
Oh my god!
Folks. Okay. Sorry, I should pick up my microphone. I don't know.
I seen this. I passed by this with Whitney, with BB, with Wormy at Walmart, dude, and I said that's a fucking abomination.
Yeah,
that
this-
should not exist.
This looks like cinnamon, like Pepsi Fire to me,
That's
which is basically a cinnamon Pepsi. I don't know how this is going to taste. I'm hoping, like, for my
Terrible.
sake, it's going to be terrible because otherwise this is going to be boring.
Yeah.
There's
I mean, I'm
a
interested
there's
to
a
see how it
trash
tastes.
can in the back.
That's good. Let's see. It says on the bottle here, "Do with a blast of heat and citrus." Doesn't that sound great?
Why do you want heat?
I want heat in my soda.
Yeah, no
yeah.
thanks, dog.
You know what my soda's missing? Fucking
I hate
peppers.
the-
Hotness.
I hate the need to make everything hot
Does it smell like a Flamin' Hot Cheeto?
I'm not
Let me
really
smell it.
sure.
because you're impressing
I can't
like middle
tell.
schoolers.
It's really hard to tell with this soda.
Like
I don't understand.
Twitch streamers drink Mountain Dew Flamin'
These
Hot.
look, man. These soda companies are getting way too
Let me
fucking
smell
They're
cute.
getting too comfortable.
Yeah, they're getting
Yeah.
too cute for their own
the
good.
fuck is this shit?
It
Get this
smells
off my
like
shelf.
cherry to me.
Yeah, like
Like
it
cherry
doesn't even
candy.
smell hot. Like
What if it's good? Will we
That's
be
what I'm
shocked
saying,
if
like,
it's good?
That's what I'm saying. Like it
I
looks
wouldn't be
fucking
shocked if it was
awful.
okay.
I have deadened taste buds, so we'll see.
Doesn't smell terrible. Here you go. Let's not spill it on the mixer.
Yeah, we'll
That will
see.
be a cap off to this curse cake.
Yeah, we'll
I don't
see.
know if it's curse cake though.
See what happens, y'all. Cheers.
Damn, you really
God.
fucking chugging that hardcore, dude. Damn.
Damn, man.
Hell yeah. How is it, doggy? Is it everything that you wanted and needed?
What the fuck?
Do you want to go play Fortnite now?
Let
and
me
eat-
try.
Oh my
and eat
god!
hot
Is it
Takis?
awful?
Oh my god!
Play with your bros.
What the fuck, man?
I mean,
Do with
Dude.
a blast of heat and citrus.
Why does that fucking exist?
Now that it's like been shook up a little bit, it's like,
Oh my
it
god!
hot?
That's not leaving my fucking chest.
is it hot? Spicy?
It's uncomfortable. What it is?
What do you think, baby?
That is like
gagged. It's like
it gets worse the
It, like,
longer it
hangs
sits
in your
there.
throat.
It's
Here
like
I
it's,
go.
it's not like hot. It's fucking disgusting. Is what it goddamn is.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
terrible. I don't know why they.
I have saliva in my mouth. You know why I had it so built up? It's not because it's that fucking hot. It's just because it's that disgusting.
Oh fuck.
It like kind
Oh,
of hangs
man.
in your throat
Fuck.
after you drink it. There's
is-
nothing like. I don't know.
Who is buying that shit for pleasure, man?
Little boys that sit in their room and game and don't take showers.
Oh man, that they
Their
can't-
moms buy that.
They can't even be that fucking depraved. That is just atrocious on every fucking level.
It tastes like Mountain Dew when you first drink it, but it
Yeah.
just leaves like
A bad
unnecessary
taste in your mouth.
heat.
Oh god.
It's very
I burped
strange.
that.
Well,
That's fucking nasty, dude.
you enjoy this, my man.
Oh,
Pass
that's
it
going
back
straight in
over
the
to you.
fucking garbage. It's going straight in the garbage.
Just gonna say,
Ooh, it's. I feel what you're saying, like hanging in your chest.
won't
like
leave.
it feels like I'm gonna have heartburn from this.
I already feel like
I
my
swear.
throat is like doing the fucking like you want to puke thing.
Yeah.
this is a conspiracy.
Like acid reflux.
This
Yeah.
was
Ah.
built to sell more Pepto Bismol.
yeah.
Pepto came to Mountain Dew and they said, "How can we get a product that makes people buy more Pepto Bismol?"
That makes people upset enough that they buy
Pepto Bismol
Pepto Bismol.
Pepto Bismol.
upset. Yeah,
Like
we're gonna
upset stomach, like
indigestion,
acid reflux.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Diarrhea, indigestion,
Yeah.
upset
But,
stomach.
Anyway,
Diarrhea.
guess we're wrapping up here, right?
Yeah.
Thank God, I need to puke.
Pointing the camera back to me for my send off to everybody.
I gotta take a piss
Peace out, y'all. I'll see you probably in
like a month.
next weekend. I'm gonna be editing this, so
We'll see you sometime in June.
I'm gonna do 4 weeks probably.
June.
Yeah.
June.
All right. After that, yeah, man, and we're gonna come back better than ever. Well, it'll still continue. Just I won't be here,
Back
but
and
I'm gonna
better
come
than
back
ever.
better than ever, motherfuckers. Nice to have you, baby.
Thank you.
Jimothy. I'm gonna give you a fist bump, my man.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah, party rocking in the house tonight, and
I won't be going anywhere. I'll be here. I'll be here the whole time. So nothing's gonna. I'll still be here when the changes.
Jimothy
start and
will
stuff.
be here. I will not be here. I will be at home.
I exist.
bye, everybody.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't judge my appearance. I worked all day today.
Oh, man.
Hard-working lady.
It's okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Fuck.
Well, that's magic everywhere in this bitch.
Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Shit, yeah.